Because we could see in our social media, there are the given scheme 30 days enough for English. If 30 days enough, then what should be the procedure for this? Could you tell me about that?
Yes, on this channel. As you know, our vision is create the awareness in the society, how any can learn the English communication. Before begin, I would like to start very beautiful quote. You don't see the all staircase, whole staircase, just take a first step. Because until you are not take a first step, then we are unable to understand how many steps are there. Then be alert, be conscious how we can learn English communication. Today we are going to discuss on some different kinds of activity because as usual people are asking about the background, how you learn. Then everyone know the only four step: listening, writing, speaking, and reading. But we are going to some different podcast and activity how we can make our mind clear and crystal for English communication or any beginner want to learn English communication. And today my guest is Bapura Pawar, and I'm so happy, so glad with him because I want to go further the communication skill. Bapura, welcome to my channel, and definitely I would like to know your introduce where from you and what is your background.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vapura Govind Pawar, and actually, I'm connecting with you from Chennai, and I'm basically from Maharashtra. I am by profession. I am a mechanical engineer. I have more than 8 year experience, and I'm currently staying in Chennai at one of the MNC company, and I have whole experience in automotive industry. Coming to my hobbies, my hobbies are playing cricket as well as watching YouTube videos as well as interacting with known and unknown persons. Sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very good. Now it's my turn. Uh, my name is Dheeraj Singh. I am residing in Mumbai, but basically I am from Uttar Pradesh. By profession, I'm an advocate and God blessed me two daughter. And if you talk about my hobby, then nowadays I'm changed my hobby. I want to interact with the some stranger people. I want to improve my communication skill, and I create the activity to speak with the different kinds of backgrounds people and collect the idea and technique. How can improve a communication skill, and as well as I'm working on my mindset. How can eliminate the negativity in our mind because somewhere we are holding some misconceptions since long and we are so difficult to eliminate but we can minimize after that we can eliminate then what is the root cause of the our mind negativity thoughts we have to discuss here and simultaneously we are speaking on our communication skill and definitely, I want to your opinion, Bapurav sir. What is your opinion? And you start with any questions if you have anything related to English
Yes, sir.
communication. Because everyone want to learn English communication, but somewhere they are confused. Where you start from where?
Sir, I have listed out some questions I would like to ask because we could see in our social media there are the given scheme 30 days enough for English. If 30 days enough, then what should be the procedure for this? Could you tell me about that?
Yeah, sure, sure. Now, Bapura, you know the nowadays due to social media and so many apps are available on in the market and in also in our mobile. Then nowadays is so not too much difficult task if you want to speak in 30 days, but you can't get the rhythm and momentum in the 30 days. But you can make your base on 30 days, like create your habit, small speaking. Like if you want to start with the small, then you have to talk with the basic communication. Don't go in the advanced level. And somewhere you have to start with the learn phrases, not just word because as a beginner you can't learn 30 days in the 30 days the whole communication skill but if you are learning the phrases then you can control the situation and second speak slowly and clearly now you can see we are practicing since many months but still we are not able to speak proper pronunciation but due to practice we can understood how can pronunciate it and third is the listen activity because whenever you are listening anything and that time your mind will be 100% there because you are distracted with any gadgets or surrounding background is not there like a noisy background there and simultaneously you are working something else then definitely you are miss the point what you are listening then always listen actively because the listen is the very beautiful ticks for the learner. They definitely understand how can start our journey. And fifth is that don't be afraid to ask for clarification. If someone asks, talking with you and you are unable to understand, don't make yourself vulnerable. Sorry for the things what you are not understand. Ask them, sir, please, can we repeat again? Can we, make a simplest sentence because I am unable to understand. As a beginner, I am not that much not fluent in English communication. And this is a way we can request them, and definitely they will be support because they know how they learn and they can make easy. How can you understand? So these are the things we can start the beginning. Then in 30 days we can control the situation, and after that you can correct whatever you want, because the 30 days so small time in improve the communication skill. But you can make our base in 30 days. So many apps are available, and so many videos are available on our YouTube. Then our effective techniques are there, but depend on our duration, how much time you are devoting. Then you can no, if you become a mediocre level or media intermediate level in 30 days, but we can't fluent in 30 days because this is a language, and always language takes time. This is a lifelong process, long time process. It's I hope I'm giving the proper question, answer in our question.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, second question is what motivates learning this language and how much important this language for Indian people, sir?
Sure. As you know, we are born in the India, then our language is definitely not English. But this is a international language, then everywhere requirement is so high. If you are working as a professional, then definitely you have to need of the awareness English communication and as well as English language, because all the content available in English, and communication depend on out of the country, like foreigner people. If your client are always there, then if you want to connect with them, then definitely you have to know how can reply them. Then so important English communication and English language, because if you are working in the legal field or any professional area, then it's a must important the English communication and English language. But as a homemaker or any person, definitely they should learn, because the any content, any descriptions, and your law related any things, any let's take one example. If you are going to register any document, or if you want to any citation of the any judgment of the High Court or Supreme Court, then all content in English. Then until you don't know how what is in that, what is, then how can understand? If any person misguide you, then how you came to know who the person is misguiding you? And definitely one level, till one level you have to need the English awareness and English communication. Then you can handle the all our life is easiest way.
Yes, sir. And third question is, sir, how to overcome or mitigate our fear with no unknown person with connecting with unknown person, sir?
Yeah, definitely. Because what happens whenever you are connecting with the unknown person, and that time your mind create the pop-up. What's minds are pop-up? Pop-up not good in English communication. I'm not good that much, because the person, his stranger might be so fluent, and definitely he will or she will be so fluent because of the expertise, experience, how many years is expert. Then that time your mind start the negativity. Don't talk now because he is so fluent. If you going to mistake, then he will be laugh on me. This is he will be judge you. This is called a limiting belief. We are limited ourselves. I'm this level, but we can enhance our power. You can grow our power due to practice. Second thing, if you are always bothered about the open up the mouth, how can open my mouth? Then when we will learn, we can't learn alone English communication. We have to need of the partner. You have to need of the peoples. Then definitely be ready to interact with the people. They will teach you how you should correct your sentences, your grammar. But beginning, don't bother about that. Ready to fail, because our mind is so complex organ in our body. Our mind is always create the complexity, like criticism. If you are not good, then people will criticizing you. People will laugh on you. If you are not good, then you will going to fail. Until you are not ready to fail, then how can you be learn? Because if you can change your mind, you can change your life. All the things depend on your mind. Very beautiful. If you can change your mind, then you can change your life. Then first, the beginning, you have to set your mind what you want and why. Why you want to learn communication? What is important? Then definitely you came to know by profession I am so and so, and due to that I have need of the English communication. I have need of the English language. It's mandatory for me if you have to enhance my quality in my no organization. If you want to promotion in our area, then definitely you have to be ready, be prepared, interact with the people. You have the all the activity, all the mastery in our field, but you are unable to explain the things with our client, then it's not will be used because any person get chance on behalf of you. Then definitely you should learn and don't wait for the perfect time. Now, perfect time is started now. You have to start now, and definitely due to your practice, one day perfect time will become. Then this is my understanding. You have to crystal and clear mindset and start with why. If your why will be clear and strong, then how will be easier because why you want to learn. Next question. Then after that, how you can learn because your why convert in the how and how convert in the action. Then actions always create the result. And this way we can learn the English communication.
Okay, consistency is a very important for the learning this language, right?
Right.
Actually, you are doing great job, sir. Because if you see for beginners, because you motivate good ways, because it is a very helpful for beginner as well as intermediate level people like me. That is, you are doing great job, sir. And yes, as you told, you are an advocate, and how you deal with the customers, sir. Could you tell me about that, sir?
Definitely, it's a very valuable question. No, Pawar. Before I was started in the advocacy field, and that time I was unable to talk in English. Even I was unable to understand in the English communication. And that day when I appear in the board, and everywhere people are talking English, and I was so disturbed because I am unable to understand what they are talking. And that day I decided the English is compulsory or task in my field. But what I can do because totally I was blank in English communication in English language because my entire education completed in Hindi medium. From that day I started my journey, and as the people is watching the video and scrolling on YouTube, I was also doing like that. But one day I thought how I learn my language because my totally focus was grammar, and I was so disturbed, so confused in grammar. I always chasing behind the perfections. Then I got so disturbed. I started thinking, how can I start my journey? How can learn English communication? And suddenly, my mind created the pop-up. How we learn our native language, our Hindi language, because of the listening, because of the practice. Until date, we never focus on our Hindi grammar. Hindi grammar is so difficult than English that we are performing very well in Hindi. Then why not English? And since that day, I started the communication with the people. And my journey was so disgusted. People started laughing on me. But I'm never ever bother about the commandment or the people what are saying, they criticizing me. But my vision is totally clear. Anyhow, I have to speak in English. What people will are saying, what they are thinking is different matter. Leave them. Because we have to inform ourselves. No, until you are not be a positive, you are not rid of the no, negativity emotions, then we can't ready to change ourselves. Then always be positive. Leave the people who are negative, leave the people who are criticizing you. Automatically, you feel alone, and alone your mind creates some positive thoughts because negativity you already rid of. And this way, I start my journey. And you can say, now I am able to talk with the people. I'm not so fluent, but I am this types of capacity. I can interact with the people. I can explain my thought. I can understand what people are saying. This types ability. I have enhanced, and definitely I am learning, I am improving day to day activity, and one day I will be fluent because of my practice, because of my positive belief. The belief is all about what you think that you create. This
Yes,
is
right.
my thought process.
Yes, you are working or you are running a YouTube channel. How is going, sir? Could you tell me about that?
Yes, definitely. When I was started, what the reason of the starting the YouTube channel? Because 2 months ago I was so distracted with our thought. Now I am not improving. Now I am not improving. I working since 2 years in my communication skill, but I am not improving. What I can do? One day I was listening on video. Then in that video I got idea. If you want to compare ourselves, then start the recording ourselves. And after 1 month, after 15 days, you have to record again. Then compare the both video. Then you came to know how much improvement are there. Now you are, if you are growing, then you can't understand suddenly you are being 30, 40 years age. After 60, you have start the realization, now I'm being 60 years, I'm being 55 years, because somewhere we are indulge ourselves, we are unable to understand, you are unable to compare ourselves. What is the growth? What is the changes? Due to unconscious habit, we are unable to understand our growth. Might be it's negative or positive. But really, if you want to know about yourself, what is the improvement, then you have to track yourself. So how can track yourself? We are started the recording video. If you watch my first video, that time I was so worried and I am unable to talk properly. But now you see my last video, then day to day I'm changing. How can present? How can give the respect? How can I start? How can take a pause or voice module or speed and content? Before I was talking the talk like what is your background? What are you doing? How you improve? Then every person who watching this video or who watched the video, they know the four aspect of the English communication. Then every video you are talking same talk, then definitely they will be not interested, and you are going to waste our time and simultaneously their time. Then you have to talk with some different. Like today you are talking the mindset, how mindset are distracting. Whenever you want to start anything, then you have to be, effective knowledge with the people. And whenever you are going to produce the knowledge, and definitely your knowledge will be, some usable or informative. Then people will watch on you, and then people will follow you. And this is my vision, because what I thinking and how I change my thoughts, this is my emotional creativity. Three things is very crucial part in our life: thought, emotion, and behavior. These
Right.
three are interconnected. Whatever thought, whatever thought arrive in mind, no, the emotion start according that. According that
Right.
thought or emotion start that. And according your emotions, we are start the behaving. The first thing, thought, emotion, and behavior. And second is thought. First, I talk about the thought. Second is emotions. If your emotion will be good or bad, then thought will be like that. Then automatically
Right.
behavior will like that. And if you talk about the behavior, if your behavior is bad, then your thought will become bad, your emotion will be bad. Then three aspects are interconnected: thought, emotion, and behavior. Then you have to command on three aspects. If your behavior will be good, your thought will be automatically good. Your emotion will be automatically good. If your emotion good, then your thought will be good, your behavior will be good. And if your thought good, then automatically your emotion will be good, your behavior will be good. Then three things are interconnected. People should understand. You have to work on only one things very rigidly, then you can change the rest of two things. If you are changing your thought, then definitely you are changing your emotion and behavior. If you are changing your emotions, then definitely you can change your thought and behavior. If you change your behavior, automatically your thoughts and emotion will be changed. And definitely, if you think on the depth, then you found that now this is really and scientific proof that we are interconnected. then we can change anything, then you have to change one thing in spite of.
Okay. Yes. In short, we should have to improve ourselves to day by day. It is a very important for our lives, right, sir?
Yeah, sure,
Sir,
sure.
sometimes what happen, some general communication is okay. We can discuss and we can talk with each other. But suppose sometimes given someone is given a topic, that time we could not speak on that topic. What is the perception and how could I overcome this thing, sir?
Yes, it's a very important and general question. All of the beginner who want to learn English communication or anything, you have to all the content. After talk, you realize that, oh my God, I know the things, but I was unable to that time deliver. The reason was that you are head and practice. And practice is all about lots of content you have, but you are not using. Then what means you have lot of things, but not utilizing the things is like garbage. It's like garbage. But try to understand, use things. It's different matter. No, if you are doing anything, then you are unable to do 100% correct. Some year, if you are a farmer, then you see the farmer haven't utilized all the seeds. Some seeds also bested. Then don't think
Right.
that how much you are growing, that much you are improving. Because you are if you are focused 100%, then never complete 100%. You start with a small percentage. Automatically, you will come to know how can control the all situation, all percentage. And if you're talking about the certain prompt topic, if prompt communication happening with you because you are not prepared that area, and because of that you are unable to talk. Now, what to do for English communication? First, you have to understand the what is a journal communication of where you have to need. Like you are professional, then your professional area, which kinds of words, phrases are requirement. Then first you have to command on that. If you are going in the traveling, then you have to learn these types of phrases, words related to traveling. If you're participating in any marriage, then definitely you have to learn some phrases or word related to marriage. If you're participating in any restaurant, then you have to learn that type of word. Simultaneously, you think that now you are growing because the reason is that you are start the covering in one area by one area, then you cover the entire area. But you can't cover the one time all area. Then one by one, with bit where if you are now we are working as a professional, then first focus on your professional activity, what kinds of
Right.
phrases and what are needed in your profession area. After that, you are want to go anywhere. Then before one day or 2 days, start the some learning phrases or word related to your journey. If you are going to participate in any party, or no going visit any restaurant, then that time you have to learn some phrases and words related to that area. Then after few months, after few days activity, you think that now I am improving myself because the you are present in the restaurant and you are talking with the waiters or restaurant owner, then you feel comfortable because you learn, you prepare yourself. If you are going out of the country, that time you have to some basic need, then that need require of the need you have to ready your sentences. Then once your mind is start the familiar with the word or sentences, and you are able to deliver your thoughts with the people, then automatically you feel very energetic. Then one of the chemical in our body is the dopamine chemical. And dopamine chemical is so addicted. People also known as the addicted chemical. Whatever you want, instant pleasure. Like if you want a negative, then your dopamine creating toward the negative. If you want positive and feel that happy, then dopamine want more happy. If you are create some negative activity, then dopamine want more negative activity because the this dopamine is very amazing chemical in our body. It depend on your action, what action you are doing. But somewhere positive things and valuable things take time because the easy it's not easy task English communication. Then have to value of the any things, then definitely things will be ridiculous, thing will be dull and monotonous. Then understand the value of the things, and the things if valuable, then you have to do hard work, you have to take the time and be patiently consistent is the key of the success. Then you can do anything in the life. I have talked to more, but I want to know more, Power, how you improve and how you came to know English is a compulsory task in our profession, or anywhere?
Yes, definitely, sir. Actually, I have working on this language last 6 months, but there is no consistency on this language. But due to that, sometimes I study on this language and sometimes I stop language. That is the reason behind that. But nowadays, I am last 15 to 20 days, I am working on this language consistently. So that's why I'm feeling feeling that I'm something improving myself. And nowadays I'm doing practice on this app, as well as I'm watching more video watching on conversion video. That is the very helpful. How they are speaking, how they are converging, how they are using phrasal word of fluent speaker. That is the things, and I'm continuing nowadays, sir.
Yes, very good, very good. And what was the condition when you started your journey in the for the English communication? That time, what was your condition? You are unable to, deliver your thought properly, or somewhere stuck are there?
Actually, that time I was stuck because I couldn't connect with the interact and connect with the people, known and unknown person, because something there is a fear because I will speak wrong or they will how they will judge me. That is the reason behind that. But nowadays it is a little bit. I am saying I could say it is a little bit reducing my fear with connecting with the different people and unknown persons.
Yes, no, Power.
Yes, sir.
We are here for very beautiful conversation, and definitely we will be improved because of practice, because of dedication, and any result will come in the gradually, because suddenly nothing will happen. If toss is valuable, then people should never think about the prompt result or rapid result. And this is my, I don't know, opinion, because it's my personal opinion, because the
Yes,
people
sir.
are different mindset people, different capacities people, then we can't judge the all people in the same way. May this depend on background, depend on environment, depend on curiosity, how much curious about that they are want to
How
learn.
was dedication? You're right.
Yes, then definitely, and I observe that you are speaking very well. Your pronunciation are so good. Your way of the speaking and everything are so awesome and perfect. Be consistent, and within 6 months, if you are learn that much, then definitely after 6 months you will learn more and more, and you can want to compare yourself, then after 4 months, after 2 months, record one more video, then definitely you start the compare, then you came to know how much improvement are there. And this is journey of the anything. And don't know make vulnerability for the English communication. This is not our native language, this is not our mother language, and we are learning any language, then definitely it will take time. And you are so fortunate, we are learning another language, and now we are able to deliver our thought. And I think more than 25 minutes we are talking consistently, but I'm never ever seen any stuck in our communication. And you are understand what I am saying, and I am understand what you are saying is enough for verbal communication. But
Yes,
when
sir.
we
Right.
want to enhance our power in the for profession area and legal activity, then definitely you have to learn the deeper in the deeper. Then you can face the any difficult situation and overcome the any problem. Thank you so much for being a part of the this
Thank you
system.
so. Yes,
And
thank you so much for guiding me, sir.
okay, thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.